also, if you don't end up using the vitamin E swab and you do send the gel home with them, make sure you send this home with them and tell them how to use it in case they do get that on their gums or their lips or their tongue. Okay? And also, another thing that I forgot to mention, if they have any body jewelry in their mouth or on their tongue, make them remove that because this could turn it black and we don't want that to happen, okay? So always make them remove any body jewelry. So now, with that said, I'm sure that you're going to be having a few other questions. But also, what I wanted to tell you is if after they get this done, now the consent form has the part about them not eating or drinking within 24 hours, anything colored that will discolor or stain a white t-shirt. So you want to stress that to them again before they leave, that if they drink any red wine or any, I always tell them, since I'm in a swap meet at this time and they sell red and blue snow cones, I tell them don't go have a blue or red snow cone right away. And then I kind of laugh. So and then tell them, if they choose to drink that night, to stay away from red wine, to just use a white wine or, a vodka and 7 or something that's light colored. And then the same with food. And tell them to stay away from really strong coffee for the next 24 hours. Most people have to have a cup of coffee in the morning. If you send a take-home pen with them home, which that's your choice of if you want to purchase those and how much you want to spend, sell them for once you do purchase them, I would definitely purchase some. I sell those from time to time, and that's just an easy 10 or 20 extra dollars in your pocket, depending on how much you sell them for. And it's a good way for them to keep their smile white. Tell them that they prefer for you to, I'm sorry, they prefer for you to use it at night. You can send the cheek retractor home with them and tell them that they prefer to use it at night for the first 7 nights to follow up, just to keep their white smile from regressing back, because that's one thing that you may have trouble with is regression of the color. So send the cheek retractor home for them to use at a later date with their take-home pen, because even if they don't purchase it now, they may want to purchase it in the near future. So tell them that you have those available, and if you're thinking, you could always, if you don't want to order any right now, if you want to tell them that, I have those available, but I'm out of them right now. But if you want some, I will go ahead and I should be getting some in the next couple of days. And then you can call me and order those. And, maybe you just order 2 or 3 to start, because once they pay you for one, that's gonna pay you enough to order, 2 or 3 maybe, so, you'll be getting your money back for those soon. So I wouldn't be too concerned about whether you're going to be able to sell those, because you'll see people that are really concerned about their smile, they want to keep it white, they're going to want the pen, they're going to want to take it home with them. So anyway, if you have any questions in the near future, let me know. I hope this video is helpful. Another thing that I just thought about is, I wanted to go over with you one thing. Some people ask about crowns, whether this will lighten a crown, or I'm fixing to get a crown on my front tooth, or I'm fixing to get this tooth replaced here. Should I wait till after I do that to do my whitening? No, you should do your whitening first, because when they order this crown or this veneer or this tooth, this bridge, it's going to match your existing teeth. Now, if they order it and it match your existing teeth, and then you come in to have your teeth whitened after that, then your teeth are going to go lighter than the crown or the veneer or the bridge that you have installed. So the whitening process should always take place before the bridge is ordered, because otherwise they're going to be out more money going to replace that crown to get it as white as their teeth. Now, you shouldn't tell them, oh, just get it a couple of shades lighter, because then what if they never come back to get their teeth whitened? which you hope they will. But you should always tell them, stress to them that once that bridge is ordered, it can never be lighter than what it was. So, some people think that, well, I got this veneer a couple of days ago and then I got my teeth whitened and look, it's yellow. It's like, yeah, because you had it ordered before you had your teeth whitened. You should have had your teeth whitened before, because that veneer or crown is made to that specific color and cannot be changed. I'm sorry. Tell them I'm sorry. I'm sure don't know why you weren't told that when you ordered the crown, but if you decide you want to replace the crown, that's the only way you're going to be able to get that whiter. Now, I found that if the person has had staining from years and years of staining on their teeth, and their veneer or their bridge or their crown or whatever is in the front, and I'm not saying they got the crown 6 months ago and now they want to get their teeth whitened, that probably will not lighten. But I'm talking 5 or 10 years of coffee and tea staining and smoking and any other red wine, any other thing that stains a white t-shirt will eventually stain your teeth again. So I'm talking about those kind of things. Once that's done, if you try the hydrogen peroxide on that crown, I found that it will lighten it back some. It's not going to whiten it ever past the shade it was, but I found that it will lighten it some. So don't make any promises that you can't keep, but make sure that you tell them, the truth about everything. People like it when you tell them the truth. I've had people say, can I drop them off and come back and get them later? Oh, no. Most of them I think are kidding, but I even had a man say that he would bring his extra set of teeth by and let me try it on them. I said, well, I'd hate to do that, and if I damage the teeth, then I'm liable. So, and another thing, before you start this business, you're going to want to contact an insurance agent and get some liability insurance. Even though this particular product is backed by a very good, I think it's said a $4 million liability, but you want your own self covered. So make sure you call. I can give you a referral if you want to who I use. They're very reasonable, but you are going to want to get some insurance for your business. So other than that, I hope you enjoy this system as much as I do. I hope that you will be able to grow your business and be contacting me with referrals and contacting me with, I need 3 or 4 more lamps and I need such and such for my son. I hope that this will be your answer to being your own boss. Now, any way you put it, I hope that everything goes well for you. Also, I want to thank you for choosing UltraBright of Las Vegas. I know you have a choice. I know there's a lot of different teeth whitening companies, but I think that you made the best choice and the best customer service available out there. Now, think of these 2 lines, when you talk to somebody. Isn't it time you did something special for yourself today or someone you love, and quit putting it off? And how is your smile? Are you happy with your smile? When people smile at you, do you want to smile back? I do. Tell them I do. So think about all those things, and if you have any questions, I want you to make sure that you call me. And I hope this training video was very helpful. And as always, thanks again. Have a great day.